So, this is Rob from Rims Models. This is my update 4 of the T-55 group build, which is hosted by these Black Rifle Model Works. So far it's been a great kit. I've added a lot of extras to it as well. I'll talk you through what I'm doing. But before we start the update, I'd like to say a big thanks to all my subscribers, all your comments as well. I really do appreciate them. And I'm really sorry that the content's coming a bit slow at the moment, but I'm really busy at work, so I'm trying to get my hours changed, so hopefully I can get a bit more content out coming out. But I'll get you a proper look in a minute. I'll just give you a little to turn it around. Like I said, it's a great kit. It's not quite out the box. The lower hull, I'd say, is nearly finished. Just got some little bits of photo etch to add, and I've also just got to do the engine cover and the doors, the hatches, and then that's it. And I'm going to glue this mud guard. I'm going to have it in the open position so you can actually see the tracks and the idler wheel and the sprocket. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'll stop the camera and then I'll take it apart and I'll show you exactly what I've done. Right, so I've took the toys, I've only just started it. If anybody's interested, that's the kit I'm doing there, 37022, and it is an interior kit. And basically, apart from the transmission and that here, all this here, it's built straight out the box so far, and I've done a bit of wiring as well there on the engine. And then this here, it's not actually fixed in properly yet, but you can see if I can do it. It does lift up, so it exposes that, and I'll should glue that in that position. I'll lift it up so you can see all the internal. I don't know why you can make that out, but like I said, that's not glued in yet. That's loose because I've still got a bit of work to do on that, and then when I've painted it I shall glue it in properly then. I've only gone for one barrel as well. Yeah, I'll make it look like there's one missing. That was a lot of work as well, just that barrel. There, quite a bit of photo etch and plastic parts. Now the reason some of it's black, all this here, what I've done before I glued the fenders on, I've just sprayed the back of it all. I think it was just a bit easier to get paint in there, so if I miss the actual colour, at least it's like a bit of a shadow. Now what I'll do, I'll bring it up so you can see. Beautiful detail. Same with the other side as well. There's some tools on there. I should be able to detail paint them pretty easy. These as well. These are really nice detail. That's the exhaust. Yeah, that's the back as well. The back's finished. Everything's on. All I've got to do is like a log that goes on the back there. So I've got to put that on, but not all the schemes have it, but the one I'm thinking of doing has. What I've done as well, I've ordered a resin light off the internet, so with my next update I'll have that ready. I was trying to fit it, and when I come to build it, two of the parts had snapped in the box, so I tried to repair it and I couldn't, so I've just ordered a new light for the front. So all I've done is filled the holes in. These here are holes which I filled in. And the reason these bits here, if you're doing the mine roller, they've got to be fitted there. And these two parts here as well for the mine roller, and also the holes there for the mine roller as well. As you can see, really detailed. You can still make some of the interior out there. But my plan is, like I said, to have this open and the actual hatch, the engine hatch open, have these open as well, add that open. Also all the hatches on the turret as well I shall have open. All that's finished now as well, all underneath there. Like I said, that's the holes for the mine roller. I haven't done much to the mine roller since my last update, so I won't bother showing you that. But basically that's the lower hull. Like I said, apart from that, the log and a few photo etch parts, it's actually finished. I'll push that out of the way a sec and we'll bring in the turret. Like I said, we made a start. As well, all this here is the same colour, apart from the seat cover, like the seat cushions, which I can paintbrush them. But this and this, all of these is the same colour. That's a different colour, but that's easy enough to paint with the paintbrush. There's a radio that goes on there. There's also a motor that goes on there. It's almost ready for, that's almost ready for painting. And that's it from underneath. Really super detailed. Okay, there's still a few parts to glue on this yet before I'm ready to spray it. Right, so that's the turret ring, and then we come to the top of the turret. Then all I've done is just glued them on. I've done nothing else yet. I've just got to put a bit of filler in these gaps here, nothing major. Nice bit of texture on it as well, and then we'll flick it over, and then that's the inside so far what I've done. All this is had to be glued on. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts with them. So all I've done, put the one on, clamped it, and then I worked my way around, hold them in place, clamping them, just to make sure I got it lined up right. And then when I'd done that, I just left the first one on, glued it and clamped it, and I worked my way around gluing it and clamping it. There's still a lot of parts to glue on this yet as well. As I said, both these hatches are going to be open. This here spins around as well. Well, that's basically what I've done there. Okay, so that's as far as I've got with the turret. I'm going to quickly talk to you about the schemes which you get with the kit. So you've got these here, Soviet Army. They're nice. They all seem to be pretty much the same colour. And you got the 55th Marine Infantry Division as well, which is that one. I'll just close this up. That'll just make life a bit easier to see. This is the one I'm thinking of doing, this one here. Again, the Soviet Army. So that's, you paint that bit green, mask it off, then I'll paint the colour. There, that's it there, that's the that's just the one option, and then that's another one there, and then you've got another one there as well. But I like this one as well, this option here as well, because you actually get that poster in the kit. I think it's at the front. Look. So you get the posters with it. So that's that one. Or you've got these two options here. Well, like I said, I'm heading towards this one here. Towards this option here. That's the one I'm hoping to do. And it's got the log on it and that on it. So that's it. That's there. That's the part I've ordered in resin. That light there. So that's it. That's my option. That's the one I've chose. Well, let me know your thoughts. What you think. There's the one there you like yourself. So that's where I'm up to. So I'll just bring this back in and give you one last look around. But on the next update, all the low hull will be finished. I'll show you the resin light and that. I've got to sand these down here and here as well. So when I've done that, when it's finished, then I'll show you again. And then the turret as well. I should have most of the turret done as well. I'll try and get the inside painted for the next update. So, like I say, it's just taking time at the moment, but I am getting there slowly. If you are interested in joining in this group build, you've still got time. You've got till November, and go on Black Rifle Model Works site, and he'll explain the rules. Luke will go into more detail of the rules. So that's it then. So I'll catch you in the next update, and thanks for looking, and stay safe.